Qatar slams Israel once again as forces raid rights organizations in the West Bank this week. Iran demands compensation if US decides to abandon the nuclear deal again. 8 new schools are set to open their doors for students right here in Qatar. And finally, Generation Amazing teams up with the United Nations to offer football to displaced African children.
Hi, it's Fatma and you're watching The Roundup. Here are today's top stories.
Qatar has come down heavy once again in a statement condemning ongoing Israeli aggression against Palestinians. This came as occupation forces shut down key Palestinian rights organizations in the West Bank as part of a major raid. Doha says ongoing Israeli attacks, including the storming of the Al-Aqsa Mosque, undermine the chances of achieving peace. Doha has called on the international community to come up with a resolution to end Israeli violence and acknowledge the Palestinian right to establish an independent state. Iran has demanded guarantees to be put in place to ensure it receives compensation should any future United States administration abandon the nuclear deal once again. This comes as world powers rally to salvage the 2015 pact, with major progress being reported this week. Talks between the US and Iran are currently being negotiated by Qatar and the European Union, with Qatar's deputy foreign minister heading over to Tehran over the weekend for meetings with Iran's chief negotiator. This comes after Iran delivered its response in writing to the EU on the latter's latest draft. And now the new school year is upon us. Qatar's education authorities confirmed 8 new public schools will open their doors to the public by the end of this month. 5 of the newly built schools will start operating on August 21st. Each school has the capacity to accommodate 786 students this year, including 36 students with disabilities who will be divided into 6 classes in each school. The new academic year will kick off on Sunday, and for the first time since the pandemic, students can expect a normal school routine. And finally, Qatar's World Cup legacy program, Generation Amazing, is teaming up with the United Nations to provide football to children in Africa. The project aims to harness the transformative power of football to empower refugee children and youth and provide them with lifelong skills that can help them and their local host communities. It utilizes football-themed physical games, activities, and training drills in an effort to help disadvantaged children learn about teamwork, resilience, discipline, and social integration.
That's it for me today. For more stories, head over to our website, dohanews.co.